Marietta Lochner de Castro is a sophomore and prospective psychology major. This is her second semester in the Shakespeare Society, and tonight she not only plays Queen Gertrude in Hamlet and Titania in A Midsummer Night's Dream, but also serves as co-head of hair and makeup for the entire production. She is excited to be playing two girl bosses and is thrilled to return to doing hair and makeup. Outside of Shakes, Marietta is a Pinterest, Wikipedia, and New York Times games enthusiast who enjoys drawing, coffee, and collecting trinkets for her room. She would like to extend her thanks to Anna for being her co-head and partner in glitter-based crime, to Caro for being her Pookie per la pal, to Amy for being a fantastic roommate, to all of her friends both in and outside of Shakes for their support and endless fun times, to all the actors and directors who allow her to experiment and step outside of her comfort zone, and finally, to her parents for their unwavering love and encouragement.
This is Grace Holmes, the director of Romeo and Juliet, and together with me, Maddie Spiegel, the director of Midsummer Night's Dream, we are the directing team for tonight's show. We began this semester with a simple goal: create a show! Typically, our emphasis has landed on the show. This semester, we sought to ask what it might mean to emphasize creation instead. The structure of the show gave us the opportunity to hone in on specific details, create close-knit communities, and to emphasize moments of joy and learning, especially for our many first-time actors. Throughout the process, we learned that friendship is magical, that Juliet should have been at the club. That Is It Over Now by Taylor Swift has proven to increase psychic power by 1,000%. And that everyone is talented and perfect. We also found ourselves inspired by the bonds of trust built between everyone involved in the show. As we worked together to craft scenes that explored trust, whether forged or broken, we watched our community grow stronger and support each other in truly wonderful ways. A special thank you to David Towlin for his support with the lights. To Piper for writing the character of the proprietor. To Margaret for being a phenomenal lead director. And to all of you for joining our community tonight. Enjoy the show!
They're coming to the play. I must be idle. Get me a place.
How fares our cousin Hamlet?
Excellent, Faith. The chameleon stitch. I eat the air, promise grand. You cannot flee cadence so.
I have nothing. These words are not mine.
No. Nor mine now. My lord, you say you played once at the university.
That did I, my lord, and was accounted a good actor.
What did you enact?
I did enact Julius Caesar, who was killed in the Capitol. Brutus killed me.
It's a brute part of him to kill some capital like that thing. Be the players ready.
Aye, my lord, they stay upon your patience.
Come hither, my dear Hamlet.
Sit by me.
Nay, good mother. Here's no more attractive.
Oh, you are that?
Lady, shall I lie in your lap?
No, my lord.
I meant my head upon your lap.
Aye, my lord.
Did you think I meant country matters?
I think nothing, my lord.
That's a fair thought to lie between maids' legs.
What is, my lord?
Nothing.
You are married, my lord.
Who, I?
Aye, my lord.
Oh, gods! You're only jig-maker. What should a man do but be merry? For look you, how cheerfully my mother looks, and my father's died within 2 hours.
Nay, 'tis twice 2 months, my lord.
So long. Nay then, let the devil wear black, for I'll have a suit of sables. Heavens, died 2 months ago and not forgotten yet. Then there's hope a great man's memory may outlive his life by half a year. But by Our Lady, he must build churches then, or else shall he suffer not thinking on with the hobby horse, whose epitaph is, for oh, the hobby horse is forgot.
What means this, my lord?
Mary, this is, my King Malachite. It means, it means mischief.
Belike this show imports the argument of the play.
We shall know by this fellow. The players cannot keep counsel, they'll tell all.
Will he tell us what this show meant?
Aye, or any show you'll show him. Be not you ashamed to show, he'll shame not to tell you what it meant.
You are not. I'll mark the play.
For us and for our tragedy, here stooping to your clemency, we beg your hearing patiently.
Is this a prologue or the posy of a ring?
'Tis brief, my lord.
As woman's love.
40 years are past. Their date is gone, since happy time joined both our hearts as one. And now the blood that filled my youthful veins runs weakly in their pipes, and all the strains of music which will him please mine ear is now a burden that age cannot bear. And therefore sweet nature must pay his due, to heaven must I and leave the earth with you.
Oh, Saint Master, lest that you kill my heart. When thus takes you, let life from me depart.
Content thyself, for when ended is my date, thou mayest perchance have a more noble mate, more wise, more youthful,
The
and
insensitive marriage move our base respect of threat, but none of love. A second time I kill my husband dead, when second husband kisses me in bed.
Wormwood! Wormwood!
I do believe you think what now you say. But what we do determine, off we break. That our devices still are our thoughts are ours, their ends none of our own. So think thou wilt no second husband wed, but die my thoughts when first lord is dead.
Here and hence pursue my lasting strife. If, once a widow, ever I be wife.
If she should break it now.
He has deeply sworn, sweet, leave me here a while. My spirits grow dull, and to pain I would beguile the tedious day with sleep.
Sleep rob thy brain, and never count mischance between us twain.
I like you this play.
The lady doth protest too much, methinks.
So she'll keep her word.
Have you heard the argument? Is there no offense in it?
No, they do but jest. Poison in jest. No offense in the world.
What do you call the play?
The Mousetrap. This play is the image of a murder done in Vienna. Gonzago's the Duke's name, his wife Baptista. You shall see anon. 'Tis a knavish piece of work, but what of it? His Majesty and we that have free souls, it touches us not. Let the gal jade and winch, our withers are unwrung. This one is. This one is Luciana's. Nephew. To the king.
You are as good as a chorus, my lord.
And Interpret between you and your loves if I could see the puppets dabbling.
You are keen, my lord, you are keen.
It would cost you a groaning to take off my edge.
Still better and worse.
So you must take your husband's. Begin! Leave thy damnable faces and begin. Come, the croaking raven doth bellow for revenge.
Thoughts dart, hands act, drugs fit, and time agreeing. Consider it season, else no creature seeing. Now mixture rank of midnight weeds collected, with Hecate's band thrice blasted, thrice infected. Now natural magic and dire property on wholesome life usurp immediately.
He poisons him in the garden for his estate. His name's Gonzaga, the story is extant and written in very choice Italian. You shall see anon how the murderer gets the love of Gonzaga's wife.
The king rises.
Frighted with false fire.
How fares my lord?
Give over the play. Give me some light. Away! Light! For Oberon, did Augustine. Under Oberon's spell, Titania's heart would swell for a donkey with a high self-esteem.
Come, now roundel and a fairy song. Then, for the third part of a minute, hence, some to kill cankers in the musk rose buds. Some were with rare mice for their leathered wings to make my small elves quits. And some keep back the clamorous owl that enters upon our queen spirits. Sing me now asleep, then to your offices and let me rest. Spotted snakes with double tongue, thorny hedgehogs be not seen, newts incline one to no wrong. Come not near our fairy queen, Philomel with melody, singing our sweet lullaby. Lula, lula, lullaby. Weaving spiders come not near, hence you loveless sinners hence, feebles let approach not near, worm nor snail do no offense, Philomel with melody, singing our sweet lullaby. Lula, lullaby. Lula, lullaby. Hence away now all is well, one aloof stands sense. What thou seest when thou dost wake, do it for thy true love take. Love and languish for his sake, be it ouse or cat or beer, pard or boar with bristle hair. In that eye there shall appear, when you wakest, it is thy dear. Wake when some wild thing is near.
Are we all met? And here's a marvelous convenient place for our rehearsal. This Greek lodge shall be our stage. This hall will make our guiding host. And we will do it in action, as we will do it not a wit. I have a device to make all well. Write me a prologue. And let the prologue seem to say, we will do no harm with our swords, and Pyramus is not killed indeed. And for the more better assurance, tell them that I, Pyramus, am not Pyramus, but Bod the Weaver. This will put them out of fear.
Well, it shall be so. We will have such a prologue, and it shall be written in 8 and 6.
No! Make it 2 more. It better be written in 8 and 8.
Oh, will not the ladies be afeard of the lion?
I fear it, I promise you. Masters, you ought to consider yourself. To bring in, God shield us, a lion among ladies is a most dreadful thing. For there is no more fearful wildfowl than your lion legend. And we ought to do it.
Oh, therefore, another prologue must tell that he is not a lion.
Nay, let him name his name, and half his face must be seen through the lion's neck, and he himself must speak through, saying thus, or to the same effect, ladies, or fair ladies, I would wish you, or I would request you, or I would entreat you, not to tremble, not to fear, my life for yours. If you think I come hither as a lion, don't think of my life. I'm no such thing. I'm a man, as other men are. And there indeed, let him name his name and tell them plainly who he is.
Well, it shall be so. But there's 2 hard things. That is to bring the moonlight into a chamber. For you know Pyramus and his being made by moonlight. Doth the moon shine that night we play our play?
A calendar, a calendar. Look at the almanac. Find out moonshine. Find out moonshine.
Yes, it does shine that night.
Why then, we may leave a casement in the great chamber window where we play open, and the moon may shine into the casement.
Aye, well, one must come in with a bush of thorns and a lantern and say he comes to disfigure or to present the person of moonshine. Then there is that is to have a wall in the great chamber. For Pyramus and Thisbe, says the story, did talk to the chink of a wall.
You can never bring in a wall.
What say you, Bottom?
Some man or other must present wall. And let have some plaster, some loam, or some rough cast about him to signify wall. Or let him hold his fingers thus, and through the cranny shall Pyramus and Thisbe whisper.
If that may be, then all is well. Come, sit down, every mother's son, and rehearse your parts. Pyramus, you begin. When you have spoken your speech, enter into that grave, and so everyone else according to his cue.
What hempen homespuns have we swaggering so near the cradle of the fairy queen? What, a play tour? I'll be an auditor, an actor, 2, perhaps, if I see cause.
Speak, Pyramus. Thisbe, stand forth.
Thisbe! The flowers of odious savor sweet.
Orders.
Of odors savor sweet. So have thy breath, my dearest Thisbe dear. But hark! Stay thou here a while, and by I will to thee appear.
A stranger Pyramus that ever played here.
Must I speak now? Aye, Mary, must you. For you must understand, he goes but to see a noise he heard and is to come again. Most brilliant Pyramus, most lily-white of hue, of color like the red rose on triumphant lyre, as truest horse that yet would never tire. I'll meet you, Pyramus, at Ninny's tomb. Leslie, what do you
I see their knavery. This is to make an ass of me. To frighten me, if they could. But I will not stir from this place. Do what they can. I will walk up and down here, and I will sing, so that they may know I am not afraid. The ousel cocks are back of you with your Johnny Bill. The throstle with his notes so true, the wren with little quill.
What angel wakes me from my
The finch, the sparrow, and the lark, that playing some cuckoo gray, whose many note a man doth mark, and dares not answer nay. For who indeed, who would set his wit on so foolish a bird? Who would give a bird the lie, though he cried never so?
I pray you. Gentle world, sing again. For mine ear is much enamored to thy notes, so is mine eye enthralled to thy shape. And as thy fair virtues force perforce doth move me at first view, to say, to swear, I love thee.
Methinks, mistress, you should have little reason for that. And yet, to say the truth, reason and love keep little company together nowadays. The more the pity that some honest neighbors shall not make them friends. Nay, I can weep upon occasion.
Thou art as wise as thou art beautiful.
Not so neither. If I had enough to get out of this wood, I'd have enough to serve mine own.
Alice, what did not desire to go? Thou shalt remain here whether thou wilt or no. I am a spirit of no common race. The summer still doth tend upon my state, and I do love thee. Therefore, go with me. I'll bring thee fairies to attend on thee, and they shall fetch thee jewels from the deep, and sing while on pressed flowers thou dost sleep. And I'll purge thy mortal grossness so that thou shalt like an airy